Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to today's video. In today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. I want you guys to take a listen to this snippet, and then of course I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
A thing of depression. I got real depressed, and I was married. I was thinking, your wife, she supposed to be, lift you up. I'm thinking she supposed to, like take over for me and be this big person that she got 3 kids to take care. Like, had a whole bunch of other to do. You know what I'm saying? For real. And as a man, shit, man, like I prayed, and I felt like I was by myself. I was by myself because, people don't take in the fact of men going through stuff. So everybody think you okay. You know what I'm saying? And I was going through stuff, and I really like tapped in on my health. I got in on my health. First I went with the physical. I said I wanted to be somewhere else with how I look and how I feel, because I was getting sick all the time, having asthma attacks all the time, and all I was doing was drinking, smoking, popping pills, and just feeling like I wasn't shit anyway. So I might as well just go on down out, like just take myself on out of here. At least I'm a part of it. You feel what I'm saying? But nah, man, I said I'm gonna fight that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna do what I need to do. I prayed, and God said, you gotta get back. Only way you're gonna get back is you gotta fight for it, and you gotta do the thing that's gonna elevate your life. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna catapult it. And I know y'all see me, I act a certain kind of way. I be on my ignorance sometimes, but in real deal, I know what the fuck going on. I know what I'm doing.
So as you guys clearly just heard what Lil Scrappy had to say, number one, this is what I want to say. Why do you keep talking about Bambi? Like, just leave it alone. You guys were doomed from the beginning. Like, before you guys even tied the knot, before you guys even got engaged, there were so many things that were red flags popping up amongst you two. Like, it shouldn't have never even got that far. And your kids are a blessing. And what came out of it was a blessing, because there was that extra family that you gained and those extra children. But what I will say is that you guys knew that it was doomed from the beginning. Like, look how you guys got together. Look at the things that was going on. Like, it wasn't cool. She was the one who said yes because Erica said no. Like, it was a whole bunch of stuff. But you keep on talking about her. What I will say is this as well. I can also tell that he was depressed. You can tell he was depressed. You can tell that he was drinking. He was getting bigger. He wasn't buff. He was big. Like, you can definitely tell that he was going through something. And one thing that I can say that I do appreciate about Scrappy is he is very transparent when he is on, the Love and Hip Hop show. He does tell us when he's feeling sad and stuff. And it is like how he said, I feel bad because a lot of men for years have been taught, you don't show your emotions. You act like everything is okay. You have to be strong. You have to be the providers. And one thing that I've always thought and said to a lot of men and to a lot of women, hell, why is it that when something scary happens in the house, like you hear something at the door or something like that, it's always the first instinct for women and for everyone to just think that the man is supposed to go downstairs and go check out what's going on and stuff. And even though I get it, the man is stronger, he's the man of the house and stuff like that, but I always think like, damn, that is a hell of a responsibility to have to be a man, and especially to have to be a black man in today's society, and even before. Because you're always taught to be strong. The things that we have been subject to go through and to see and to witness, it's like it forces them and us as women as well to be a certain type of way. But it's like they have to let it out. They have to have a safe space to let it out. And I understand he thought that his wife was going to be that safe space for him to let it out. And obviously she wasn't. But obviously if he was paying a little bit more attention, or maybe if he would have been in that Bible just a little bit more before all of this went down, he would have saw some signs and been able to, get up out of there, and he wouldn't be so, he would have been able to get the help that he needed, I think, personally. But to keep saying her name now, you guys are divorced, she's moved on, you moved on, you got a whole child, like, it's kind of time to wrap that up. Write it down in a notebook and put it away. Now you have new things to look forward to. You have a new baby on top of the other children that you already have. Your 3 that you have with Bambi and the 1 that you have with Erica. You have 4, 5 children now. You need to focus on that. Now, I want you guys to take a listen to this clip, and then I'm also going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Put it right here. You like my outfit? I don't want to put a hole in my dress. I mean, my outfit. Yeah, I'm going to cut them out because I think it looks kind of tacky with the tags on there. So I'm going to cut them out. It's a shame when a bitch go to the extreme to do Botox, face fillers. And I'm not talking about everybody. I'm just talking about one particular person. Go to the extreme to do Botox and face fillers to look halfway pretty and still look a fucking mess. Y'all don't notice every time she talk about me, she brings up my kids, me, or my BD? And then she always speaks on my mothering. How would you know anything about my mothering? You've never been to my house? We don't talk on the phone? Like, how would you know anything about my mothering?
Now, as you guys just heard what Eliza had to say, going back and forth, she is, asking fans, how does this outfit look? And she is also talking about, I think, Miami Tip. Because Miami Tip has been the only one on the show who's been talking about her, parenting, and been talking about, what she has been allegedly doing, and, all the rumors that have came out basically about Eliza have all started with Miami Tip. And I think that that's what she was talking about clearly in this video. But this is one thing I want to say about her. You can be so, whatever about your parenting and be so mad at Miami Tip and be thinking, we grew up the same type of way. At the end of the day, you're a mother and you're a grandmother now. And the way that you are portraying yourself on television, I would have hoped it would have came out to be a different type of way. Honestly, in my opinion, the way she portrays herself on the television show Love and Hip Hop is almost as if, like when this girl is talking to her daughter, and her daughter is like, "Mom, you wasn't there," and blah, blah, blah. It's like, I can really see that. And it's like she don't want her daughter to be saying certain things on TV. You can tell she don't want her to bring up certain things. But let's just keep it a buck. Your daughter said you weren't there, and it seems as if you really wasn't there. And then even now, you're on this show and this platform and stuff, and even though we see your daughter a few times on it, it still seems as if you're looking for validation. You want to be in the spotlight. Like, you have that type of aura about you. Nothing is saying, like, let me calm down. Let me go really check in with my daughter. Like, I thought that this season she would have came back and been like, you know what? I'm about to really, do X, Y, and Z. You tried to throw her, a party, but she was already trying to tell you that you weren't there. She didn't want anything. And you kept trying to force this thing on her. And then when, she didn't show up to the party, now you're mad. And then we see you on Instagram Live, showing people and asking them what they think about your outfit. And it's like, is that really what you should be wearing right now? And is that really what you should be thinking about at this moment? Like, you got bigger fish to fry, baby, than we talking about an outfit. Like, what are we talking about? That's not cool. And now it brings a clearer picture to me on some of the things that your daughter has been expressing in this show and what you have been lacking of. And it also brings to me some of the things that Miami Tip has been saying about you may also be true as well. Because look at what you're doing now. And I understand, you're on Instagram, you can do whatever you want to do, you're a grown woman. But at the end of the day, your daughter has been telling you that she feels like you're absent. A lot of other people have been talking about your parenting. We are clearly watching you on the television, so we know what's going on. All you gotta do is be there for your child a little bit more. Have more discussions with her. Try to be a little bit more transparent with her. That's all you got to do. Just a little bit more. I will say that it's nice that you do have your child on the show, and maybe, that's forcing you to deal with some realities in real life, But at the end of the day, I just think that she's too wrapped up in the fame and the TV and people knowing who she is instead of her actual issues that she has going on. Which her biggest one is her daughter. Y'all drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Respectfully.